This is your CBS 46 News Update, brought to you by West Shore Home.
Good morning. There are developments this morning in Governor Kemp's lawsuit against Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms. The governor has canceled today's scheduled hearing in that case. A statement from the governor's office indicates Mayor Bottoms retreated from a revert back to a mandatory phase 1 status that closes businesses, something the governor calls an overstep. The governor's press secretary wrote this: "To continue productive, good faith negotiations, we will withdraw our motion for the emergency hearing. Our ultimate priority remains the same: protecting the lives and livelihoods of our citizens and Georgia businesses." That hearing is going to be rescheduled by the judge. And of course, you can count on CBS 46 to bring you the latest developments on the lawsuit. The coronavirus is showing no signs of slowing in Georgia. The state reported nearly 2,900 new cases just in the last 24 hours. That brings the total to more than 170,000. So far, 3,500 people have lost their lives. Across the country, more than 4 million people have contracted COVID-19. More than 146,000 people have died. 3 states have more than 400,000 cases each, and they are Florida, New York, and California. On Capitol Hill, negotiations are underway on a new coronavirus relief bill. Senate Republicans unveiled their $1 trillion plan. It would reduce the emergency federal unemployment benefit from $600 a week to $200. The measure would also shield businesses from lawsuits stemming from the pandemic. The Democratic-led House passed a $3 trillion relief bill in May. Remembering civil rights icon John Lewis, a new mural is now on display here in Metro Atlanta. This is in the Little Five Points area, just one of the many tributes for the late congressman. Congressman Lewis died earlier in the month after battling pancreatic cancer. He was 80. Today, the civil rights icon will once again lie in state in our nation's capital. This is for a second day. Following tributes in our nation's capital, Congressman Lewis will make one final trip to Atlanta. Tomorrow afternoon to Thursday morning, he'll lie in state at the Georgia Capitol. His private funeral will be Thursday at Ebenezer Baptist Church. CBS 46's leading coverage of the week-long celebration of life for the late congressman. You can download the CBS 46 app for live updates, tributes, and much more. Right now, we want to get over to Fred for a look at today's forecast. And when you start talking about 80s, Fred, that sounds like a cool down considering what we have had.
Yeah, we have had a lot of 90s lately over the last few weeks, Gravere, and we will have some 80s Wednesday and Thursday, but also some thunderstorms to deal with. Scattered storms in the forecast for this afternoon, with the temperature getting up to around 90 and feeling hotter than that because of the humidity. Look at Wednesday, though, starting to see more and more green show up on our Futurecast pinpoint radar. Same story for Thursday, too. So scattered downpours, thunderstorms in the forecast for both of those days. Still a 50% chance of catching a thunderstorm on Friday afternoon. We're also watching the tropics. May have our 9th tropical storm of the season forming in the next couple of days. 80 to 90% chance of that happening in the next few days. And that storm is likely to go through the northern part of the Caribbean and could be in the Bahamas by the middle part of the weekend. So we'll definitely be watching that pretty closely in the coming days. In the meantime, close to home, 40% chance of storms on Tuesday afternoon, and then up to 60% Wednesday, and an 80% chance of rain in North Georgia on Thursday.
This has been your personal news update from CBS 46 News, brought to you by West Shore Home, Atlanta's one-day bath remodeler.